Ready?
3, 2, you're alive.
Shabbat Shalom, everybody. Wow, what a full house. We have a full audience. I think this deserves a round of applause. Everyone, woo! Good Shabbos. And this Shabbos is an extremely special Shabbos.
Wow.
Why?
Because Elaine is here.
And because Elaine is here. So on this Shabbat, so every Shabbat is special, right? This Shabbat transitions into Shavuot, the holiday of Shavuot, when God gave the Jewish people the Ten Commandments. It's when the Jewish people became a nation. Because before then, we were just family, but then we became a nation of people. So it's a very special Shabbat. Without the giving of the Torah, we wouldn't have Shabbat and all the wonderful things that come with it. And this is why there's a special treat. I'm not gonna tell it. It's ice cream.
It's ice cream.
So without further ado, мы будем сейчас Шаббат Шалом всем. Сегодня очень хороший шаббат. Почему? Потому что это, все шаббаты хорошие, все шаббаты святые. Но этот шаббат, это идет она перейдет в очень высокий день Шавуот, когда Бог дал нам всем Тору, когда God gave us the Torah. Это очень большое святая Шаббат, веселая Шаббат, что мы все вместе. It's amazing that we're all here together to celebrate, and we're growing in numbers, and with joy, with happiness, right? With Elaine.
With Elaine.
With Elaine.
Right, Elaine?
Right, Elaine? With Bernice, with Sheila, with my grandfather. So Zag and Zilch Stark, that everyone should be healthy. All right, so we'll start by bringing in the spirit of Shabbat, the mystical properties, the real relaxing period, because Shabbat.
That's all you have to know.
It's true, right? But because Shabbat is a time where we separate from the rest of the week. The rest of the week you work, right? God says 6 days you work, 6 days you have to worry about stuff. But on the seventh day, relax, take a break, don't worry about it. So we take a break and we're in tune with ourselves, we're in tune with our family, with our community, with everything that we need to be, and we just allow ourselves to be for this day. So we'll bring in that energy with the Yedid Nefesh. And if you know it, hum along, clap along. If you don't know it, hum along, clap along. Yedid Nefesh Avarachaman Meshoch Avdecha Eretz Zonecha Yahutz Avdecha Kemo Haya Yishtachave El Muladacha Avlom Yedidotecha Minfotzu V'chol Ta'am Adonai Ziv Ha'olam Nafshi Cholos Avtecha שמחת עולם ותגהמו רחמך חוסנה על בן אחובך כי זה כמה נחשפתי לראות בתפארת וזכר וחוסנה ואל תצלם ופרוס חביבי עליי, אליהם צוקה שלומך, תאיר ארץ מכבודך, נגילה ונצמחה מהר אהוב, הגיבה מאוד חננו כימי עולם. Come on, everyone. Woo! Everyone give yourselves a round of applause. It was amazing.
How are you, Jacob?
Woo. So now that we've ushered in the spirit of Shabbos, right, Jilla? So now that we've ushered in the spirit of Shabbos, we'll sing together. I'll just wait a few moments. Hi, Ruth. Whew. So now, once we find some seats and I catch my breath, whew, some singing, right? That was really good, no? I think everyone should give himself. That was amazing. Woo! Everyone. So now, what we're going to do, we're going to sing as we do the Shema Yisrael. So we'll each when we can, if we can, cover our eyes with our right hand, and you can sing along with me if you know the words. If you don't, just think along, or try and repeat as best as you can. But we'll sing it together. We'll sing Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam Va'ed. Okay, so now we will ask Sheila, our lamplighter, come up and light the candles for us. I almost forgot. Everyone should know that Sheila gave me this special kippah. It's a Shabbat Shalom kippah. It's my Shabbat Shalom kippah.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, לפני של שבת.
Amen. Everyone say Amen.
Amen. Yes.
Yes. Everyone give Sheila a round of applause. Woo! Sheila's our honorary lamplighter. I don't know what we would do without her.
Look at this keyboard. Look at it.
It's amazing. So now we're gonna do the kiddush and we'll give out the wine.
Look at the kippah.
It's amazing. I love it.
New days. Because one of my best friends, Dr. Ani Shulman, passed away. And Johnny, his son and Buck Martinez were announcers for Major League Baseball. And he is in the Canadian Sports Hall of Fame. So he replaced the kippah that I wore with his kippah. So I wear it when I go to bed every night, and it never falls off.
Amazing. Here, everyone. Perry goes to sleep every single night with his kippah. Woo!
And,
What a mensch.
And my name is Perry Smith, but when my family came from Vilnius, Lithuania, it was Gakanovich. And when my father came to the border, when he was 1 year old, his mother 20 and his father was 25, they didn't know what he was talking about, so they changed it to Smith. And my best friend is
Here we're gonna do Kiddush. Ready?
Kiddush.
Ready? So we're gonna Yom. Everyone, we're gonna do the Kiddush on wine. Then we're gonna get some nice, delicious wine. Grape juice. Yom Hashishi, Vayachulu Hashemayetz V'chol Tzva'av, Vayachalu Yom Hashvi Mikol Melachto Asher Asa, Vayishbon V'yom Hashvi Mikol Melachto Asher Asa, Vayivarech Elokim Et Yom Hashvi V'Kadesh Oto, Ki Bo Shabbat Mikol Melachto Asher Bara Elokim La'asot. Rimer Baruch atah Hashem Elokeinu melech haolam b'orei pri hagafen. Baruch atah Hashem Elokeinu melech haolam asher kishan sotav v'ratzah banu v'shabas kosher v'abrasot tichotanu zichar l'matzim v'rishis ki banu v'acharta ve'otanu kidashta mikol ha'amim B'Shabbat Kodesh Be'av Ratzon Hinhaltanu Baruch atah Hashem Mikadesh HaShabbat. Oh, l'chaim, everyone. L'chaim. And while everyone gives out the wine, we're gonna do a blessing on the challah. What should we sing in the meantime? We should sing Hine Matovu Manayim Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hine Matovu Manayim Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hine Matov Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hine Matov Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hine Matovu Manayim Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hine Matovu Manayim Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hine Matov Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hine Matov Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hine Matovu Manayim Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hine Matovu Manayim Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hine Matov Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hine Matov Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. So So now that everyone had some grape juice, it was good. It was good, right? So now we'll have some delicious challah. So I'll say the blessing for everyone. We'll pass it there, and then we're gonna sing some more, say a speech, and everyone's gonna get some challah. Then after, at the end, we'll have a special thing for special surprise. So everyone just say Amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Amen. Okay. L'chaim Dila. L'chaim Sheila. L'chaim everybody. Everyone l'chaim. To life, l'chaim. L'chaim to life. Da 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 da. All right. So while we prepare the challah, I'll say a few words from our sponsors. So good Shabbos, everybody. This week, as we said, it's a very special week. It's Parshat B'Midbar. It's also Shavuot. So after the challah, I'll talk about Shavuot. But before, I'll just talk about this parsha. And the parsha itself is connected with Shavuot. In this parsha, God counted the Jewish people. The question is why? Why count the Jewish people? The answer is simple. The answer is when you have something you love, when you have something you hold dear, you count it. You have how many kids do you have? How many lahavdil to separate cars? How many precious items do you have? Right? You count them, and this is the reason. Louder. And this is the reason why God counted the Jewish people, because you count what you love, and not only that, you separate those things, the things that you take. Right? When you go to the store, you pick something up, right? You bring it to the counter. They're separate. You picked them, you counted them, so now they're yours. You've separated them, and they're precious to you. So this is this idea, and this idea ties in to this idea of giving of the Ten Commandments. Because the giving of the Ten Commandments, it says that God held the mountain over the Jewish people. That's scary. He said, "Do you want the Torah?" They said, "Yeah." Don't drop the mountain over my head, right? You'd say, "Yeah," too. But the reason is, it's like when in the Jewish wedding, what happens? There's a chuppah, right? A canopy. So the mountain over the head of the Jewish people was a marriage to God. We said, "I love you, I count you, you're precious to me. I give you this item, and you'll be mine." And so this is this idea. So we all are extremely precious. We all have an extremely precious essence, an amazing essence that's inseparable from the divine. And this is what Shavuos comes to show us. That every year we renew this connection. We renew this connection to God, and we renew this connection to ourselves and to the world. Because our job here is in the world. So L'chaim, we'll talk a bit more after the challah, and we'll sing the Shalom Aleichem. Yeah, we'll sing. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Yasharim, Malachei Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Yasharim, Malachei Elyon, Mihi Melech Malachei Amlochim, HaKadosh Baruch. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Yasharet, Malachei Elyon. Bochem leshalom, malachei shalom, malachei elyon. Mi melech malachei Elohim HaGadol Baruch Hu leshalom, malachei shalom, malachei elyon. Mihi melech malachei Elohim HaGadol Baruch Hu leshalom, malachei shalom, malachei elyon. Mihi melech malachei Elohim HaGadol Baruch Hu leshalom, malachei shalom, malachei elyon. Mihi melech malachei Elohim HaGadol Baruch Hu leshalom, malachei shalom, malachei elyon. Good Shabbos, everybody. L'chaim. I need l'chaim. L'chaim, l'chaim. So the surprise, it's not surprising anymore, but we have ice cream for Shavuot. Does anyone know why we have ice cream for Shavuot? No? Sheila? No? Because it tastes good.
Opening the mouth.
But of course, because it tastes good. But the reason is, so we know, right? You can't mix one of the commandments, or not the part of the Ten Commandments, but in the Bible, in the Torah, it says you can't mix milk and meat. So when the Jews got the Torah, what's the first day? They say, "Holy cow! What do we do now? We have milk dishes, we have meat dishes, we have all these dishes. We don't have to do it." They'll say, we'll still play it safe. Only ice cream.
This time we had ice cream.
No, it was the desert, of course. It was very hot.
Yes.
It was very hot in the desert. So no,
That's food in the desert.
So that's the idea. But also because dairy in general, when we say the Jews entered the land of milk and honey, right? Why milk and honey? Because milk and honey, they're sweet. They're enjoyable, right? And when you have, I've never had it in my life. My parents tell me in Russia they would have unpasteurized milk. They told me it was amazing. It was so sweet. It was like, right then you had unpasteurized milk. It was amazing. But they say it's so sweet. And ice cream and dairy are a sweet food. And as we associate this with the sweetness of the Torah, with the sweetness of this connection, with this connection that we have with God Himself, with this betrothing, so to speak, this chuppah that we have with the giving of the Torah and the connection of our essence. So this is in part why we have ice cream, other than because it's delicious. And because it's a nice hot summer day. So
No.
there it is.
You like it.
So now we'll talk. So God gave the Torah, the Ten Commandments, on a mountain, right? So God gave the Ten Commandments on a mountain, but the mountain that He chose, right, Shach and Jake, the mountain that He chose was the smallest mountain. It was the smallest mountain. Why did He choose the smallest mountain? The one that had no flowers, the one that wasn't the tallest, it wasn't the most best looking. There was a competition amongst the mountains. They said, who's the better looking mountain? Which one is God going to choose? So God chose Har Sinai, this meager, tiny little mountain. Why? To symbolize this idea of humility. To receive something, to get something from somebody else, and to really receive it. There needs to be a sense of humility. Okay, yes, it's nice that you've given me, but sometimes you're like, you're giving me socks for my birthday. Me, socks, right?
Me.
But you say no. The club, just the fact that you gave me something, it's amazing. So this is this idea of Har Sinai, and now we'll sing a bit more, yeah. What should we sing? So we'll sing the Lecha Dodi, a little bit of it, which ushers in the Queen of Shabbos. So Shabbos is the Queen, and Shabbos supersedes all the holidays. If Shavuot fell on Shabbat, Shabbat would still take precedence. So we'll sing Lecha Dodi Likrat Kala. Emnei Shabbat Mekabela Lecha Dodi Likrat Kala Emnei Shabbat Mekabela Shamor Vezachor Bedibur Echad Ishmi'anu El HaMeuchad Adonai Echad Shmo Echad L'Shemut Lecha Dodi Dodi Lecha Dodi Likrat Kala B'nei Shabbat Nekabela Lecha Dodi Likrat Kala B'nei Shabbat Nekabela Shamo Likrat Shabbat Lechu V'nelcha V'him Mikor Haveracha Meherosh Mikedem Nesucha Sof Maseh B'machshava Tila Lecha Dodi Dodi Lecha Dodi Likrat Kala B'nei Shabbat Nekabela Lecha Dodi Likrat Kala B'nei Shabbat Nekabela Yigash Melech Melucha Umitzi Mitoch HaHapecha Ve'erat L'Hashem HaHapecha Ve'hu Yachmol Alaychem La Lecha Dodi Dodi Lecha Dodi Likrat Kala B'nei Shabbat Nekabela Lecha Dodi Likrat Kala B'nei Shabbat Nekabela Lo tevoti ve'lo tikami Ma tishterachi ma te'efni V'yachzu ani ami En ta'iratila Ayya, 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 ayya Ayya, 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 ayya Ayya, 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 ayya Ay, 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 ha, 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 hey, hey, Yechi Adonenu, Malenu, Verabenu, Melech HaMashiach, Ve'yai Lamoed, Yechi Adonenu, Malenu, Verabenu, HaMashiach, Ve'yai Lamoed, Yechi, 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 ha, 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 ay, 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 ha, ha, yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Ah, hey, hey, yeah, la, 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 yeah, 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 yeah. Ah, yeah, 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 yeah. Hi, hi, come. All right. Should we sing Hava Nagila, Perry? Ready? Go. Hava Nagila, Hava Nagila, Hava Nagila, Venha. Oh, Nagila, Hava Nagila, Hava Nagila, Venha. Oh. Na Havana, na Havana, na Venezuela. Urachim v'lasameach, urachim v'lasameach, urachim v'lasameach, urachim v'lasameach, urachim v'lasameach. Nagila hava, nagila hava, nagila venita hava, nagila hava, nagila hava, nagila venita hava, nagila hava, nagila venita hava, nevanena, hava nevanena, hava nevanena venita hava nevanena. Nevanena, Havanranena, Venisneva. Oh, 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 Rabbi, Urachim Rasameach, Urachim Rasameach, Urachim Rasameach, Urachim Rasameach, Urachim Rasameach. Everyone give yourselves a round of applause. This mask is it's very hard to.
Yeah. Welcome to my world.
Oh man.
Talking to witness all the time. It's tremendous.
All right. So what other song should we do? We should do Shabbat Shalom, hey, right? Shabbat Shalom, hey. Shabbat Shalom, hey. Shabbat, 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 Shalom. Shabbat, Shalom, hey! Shabbat, Shalom, hey! Shabbat, 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 Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shalom. Shabbat, Shalom, hey! Shabbat, Shalom, hey! Shabbat, 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 Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shalom. Yeah. Okay. What else could we do? I didn't write my list. I just brought a pen. Didn't bring paper, so I didn't write anything down. Anyways, so we'll do. What's that song? Something Yisrael. I need help. Wait. What's that song we sing? Anyways, we're gonna sing a different one for now. I need help figuring out a song. What song to sing?
You know my song.
יחד, הנה מה טוב ומנעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. So what's the song about? What's Hina Matova about? So Hina Matova Manayim is about brotherly love. Once you start singing, it's hard to stop, right? Right? Good job, everyone. So what's Hini Matova Manayim about? It's about brotherly love. And it connects very well with this holiday of Shavuot. Because somebody came to Hillel Hazakin, one of the great sages, and he said, teach me the entire Torah while I'm standing on one foot. Imagine, it's 5 books long. The whole Torah. He said, don't do to your fellow what you don't want to do for yourself. This is the whole Torah. And this is brotherly love, and this is the song. So the main thing, if anything, this is this idea that we have achdus, we have unity, we have community, we have love between everyone, and the amount of warmth that's here, the community that we have, the growing audience that we continue to have. Amen. It's amazing. Everyone should be healthy. Everyone should have refuah if they need it. Salang urine. Amen. Amen. We should sing Mazel Tov. It's a holiday, right? Mazel Tov, Simen Tov, Simen Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Simen Tov, Simen Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Simen Tov, Simen Tov, Mazel Tov, Yehelanu, 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 L'chol Israel, Yehelanu, Yehelanu, L'chol Israel, David Melech Israel, Chai v'kayam, David Melech Israel, Chai v'kayam, Simen Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Simen Tov, Simen Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Simen Tov, Simen Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Simen Tov, Yehelanu, 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 L'chol Israel, Yehelanu, Yehelanu, L'chol Israel, David Melech Israel, Chai v'kayam, David Melech Israel, Chai v'kayam, David Israel, Chai v'kayam. There's one song I wanted to sing, but I don't remember it. It's literally left my head.
Only have it in your head. We haven't got enough of it.
You're all singing this?
Yes. Yes.
Thank you.
Punching.
Alright. Shabbat. Какая еще песня?
Well, 6 times.
Shabbat?
Мы уже попели. ירושלים של זהב, ירושלים של ירושלים של זהב, שירים Heavenly Shalom Aleichem. Heavenly Shalom, Shalom, Shalom Aleichem. Heavenly Shalom Aleichem. Heavenly Shalom Aleichem. Heavenly Shalom Aleichem. Heavenly Shalom. So we'll end.
Shalom, shalom, shalom aleichem.
Okay, so we'll end now. Just give me a second. We'll end with one final song, which is Hatikva.
We're gonna fix it, don't
We'll
worry.
go. So ready, everyone? Holon baleva nihima nefesh Yehudi hamima ahadimira kahadimira ayin Good Shabbos, everybody. Good Shabbos. Thank you so